heavyweight collision between Dan Savern and Aleksei Oleinik. Well, he's got almost as many kids as he does Ezekiel chokes. Here is the heavyweight hopeful, Aleksei Oleinik. This guy's more than 40 fights over 500 in a pro career that dates all the way back to 1996.
It's unbelievable when you watch Aleksei Oleinik compete. He goes in there and he seems as disinterested as anyone that I've ever seen step into an octagon. But the moment he gets his hands on you, no one's nickname is more fitting. The boa constrictor. You feel like you're wrapped within his limbs and you cannot find an escape. Some of the submissions he has are truly unbelievable. When he hit that Ezekiel choke from the bottom, neither one of us, John, understood why his opponent was tapping.
Yeah, and that was Victor Pesta, and then he got Junior Albini with that famed Ezekiel choke as well. Most people seem to know what's coming. They're dismissive of it. Aleksei Oleinik is a submission magician. He'll try to get another win here tonight. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre. He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 60 wins, 17 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Aleksei, the boa constrictor, Oleinik. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Coldwater, Michigan, USA, Dan the Beast Savern.
All right, coming through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now.
Finish strong, let's go!
Nicely done. combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Setting up a sub here.
Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. Back to his feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Nice hook. Oh, straight right. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Savern gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Aleksei Oleinik. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Aleksei Oleinik.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent. Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Wow.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Back mount now. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I need another.
You ready? You ready?
Beautiful kick.
Oh, beautiful hook. He's able to slip the left there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Takedown defense holds up. Nice connection on the counter punch there, and
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
back to the feet. Hits up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And both guys really throwing with authority. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exalt. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Slick. Down into his mouth.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite strike. Going for an arm bar now.
Attacking armbar.
And he's out. I mean, how many can he take? Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oleinik.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these.
There it is.
We're getting a finish here.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Wow. Back to his feet. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there. And working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Oleinik. Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there. Now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous.
He's having his way with him here. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Working out of that southpaw stance. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
He's hurt bad. Look at him dropping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got him. He got him.
10 seconds remain in round two. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. How about those 5 minutes? All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You okay? All right. Breathe. You're good, man. We've been here before. It's okay. You just got caught. You need...
You ready? You ready? go, guys, fight.
Ooh, what a punch.
He blocks the punch. Uppercut lands for him. Defeat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has it very bad with it.
Oleinik's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Get those hooks in.
Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke.
Oh, nice.
And he's out. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Under 3 minutes remain in round 3. Well, he's got his back now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every...
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Wow.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right?
Nicely done. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is with his motions on the mat.
I mean, how many can he take?
I need you to hammer fist now.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
And attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward.
Listen, your eye is starting to swell up from those jabs. I need you to keep your hands.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Nice punch there.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. And now he's got hurt bad. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish.
Oh, he might be out. Oleinik's punch to the body is blocked, so no damage done there.
An uppercut later.
Oleinik's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Visibly limping here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, we'll see if he can lock in on the choke.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
He might get a finish here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. And they separate. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Yeah, he's hurt real bad. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got it very bad.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the wall.
And he's out.
You see him put himself into the half guard? Likes the control, yep.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure
Then he's
that
out.
usually makes you tap.
That hammer fist attempt is blocked. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. 1 minute. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
Oleinik has got full mount now. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi. He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Nicely done. A little single collar tie there. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a
Final round, you ready? Let's go.
fifth and final round forthcoming.
Caught that kick there.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up.
Oh, big left. And that's going to do it.
Unbelievable.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. So a massive TKO win for him here tonight. He put it all together, near perfect execution, and he gets one of the bigger wins of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 14 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Aleksei, the Boa Constrictor Oleinik.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.